comes through, we have an option to enable overtime. And if you enable overtime, it'll also give you an option to choose whether it should be considered before shift or after shift. And then you can even enable IP restriction, meaning you can restrict your employees' clock in and clock out to a certain IP address. If you turn this on, it gives you an option to add the IP address of your internet connection. So you can use your, if you have a static IP, you can add your static IP here. And once this is done, your employees will only be able to log in from that particular IP address. That means they have to get connected to that internet connection, which is probably placed inside your office premise, and then only they will be able to clock in their attendance. So this is also one of the handy features, so please check this out as well. We have Kredily, which is the facial recognition system, and this allows your users to clock in their attendance by just appearing in front of the mobile phone that is kept near the gates of your offices. So this needs to be installed on a particular device, and the device needs to be kept at the entrance of the office or exit of the office, so that whenever an employee moves in front of the device will automatically capture the attendance of that employee with the help of an artificial intelligence. And please remember, showing a photo or showing an ID card of an employee will not be considered as an attendance, because an AI is integrated for this. So employees cannot forge their login and log out using an ID card or a photograph. And the next way of tracking attendance is biometrics. If you have a biometrics installed, you can turn on this biometrics option, and the biometrics installed on your office will be directly linked with Kredily, and there is an integration process that happens in the backend, which will be taken care by Kredily itself. And once that integration happens, automatically the data will be fetched by Kredily from your biometrics machine. We have a selfie clock in clock out as well. This will capture the selfie of your employee, a photograph of your employee whenever he clocks in or she clocks in, so that you will know where exactly the employee is when he's clocking in or clocking out. This is also a handy feature. And we have live tracking. Live tracking is a very advanced feature which will allow you to track your employees' live location on a daily basis, hourly basis, and in fact, even on a minute basis. So this will give you an option to see where your employee is going from the time of his login, wherever he has traveled, how much of a distance he has traveled, and what is the total duration that he spent on a particular location, and what street he is taking to travel to, maybe a client's location. So everything can be tracked using the live tracking feature of Kredily. So there is a separate video for it. I'll be leaving the link to that video in the description, so please don't forget to check that out. And then we have geofencing as well. Geofencing gives you an option to restrict your employees clocking to a particular location or particular locations. Now I'm adding the location here. So I'm adding my office's location, which is near BDA Complex HSR layout. And I can increase or decrease the proximity as well. So by default, it is 50 meters. You can increase it up to 1,000 meters, which is 1 kilometer. I'm going to keep it as 50 meters because the location is precise in Bangalore. But if you think that you're in tier 2 or tier 3 cities where the location capturing the GPS is not so precise, you can increase or decrease the proximity.